It's time once again for America's favorite show, The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd, brought to you by drfloyd.com.
In our last episode, everyone was shocked when Dr. Floyd walked into the room after they thought he had been zapped into the far-flung future by Dr. Steve.
Dr. Floyd, is that really you?
In the flesh.
But we thought you'd been zapped into the far-flung future by Dr. Steve.
I was, Dr. Grant. I'm afraid to say it, but for once, Dr. Steve's evil plan worked perfectly. His weapon did indeed send me into the future.
But how'd you get back?
I didn't have to get back, Chips. I wound up here.
But how?
We were in the past when Dr. Steve shot me into the future, so I wound up here in the present.
Ooh, brain cramp.
No. I get it, Dr. Grant. It's really quite simple. Dr. Steve's device did send Dr. Floyd into the future, but we were in the past when he shot Dr. Floyd into the future, so Dr. Floyd wound up here, in the present.
Not helping.
You're trying too hard, Dr. Grant. Just know that when I got shot, I reappeared right back here in Saddle River. Just like that pile of bricks there from Al Capone's vault, the wagon wheel from Buffalo Bill's wagon, and that cow from the Wright brothers' test flight pasture.
Oh, I see. So Dr. Steve's weapon shot you into the future, but since we were at Ben Franklin's house in the past, the future you got shot into was now.
Exactly.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Oh, brother.
At any rate, it's good to have you back, Dr. Floyd.
Yes, and now it's time to get down to the task at hand.
What's that?
Figuring out a clever way to end this episode. This is the series finale, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Now, series finales are tricky. We need to come up with something clever yet satisfying for the fans.
I've got an idea. Remember when we fell asleep in the very first episode of season 1?
Yes.
What if, for the finale, we cut back to us waking up from that sleep? We'd be there just sleeping soundly. Dr. Floyd, wake up!
Huh? What? What's going on?
We fell asleep because those Girl Scouts were talking about their cookies for so long.
Man, I had the strangest dream, Dr. Grant. I dreamt that those Girl Scouts were really Dr. Steve and Fidget in disguise. And while we were asleep, they stole the time and space travel device. We had to go on a big adventure through time to stop them.
Oh no! Chip says that those Girl Scouts really were Dr. Steve and Fidget, and they really did steal your time and space travel device.
What? My dream is coming true. We've got to go after them. No. I hate those kind of season finales where you find out that everything was a dream or the show took place in a snow globe.
Besides, we probably get a cease and desist letter from Bob Newhart.
I guess you're right.
Well, I have an idea. We could...
Well, hello, everyone.
Dr. Steve, Fidget, what are you two doing here?
This is the series finale. If we weren't in this episode, the fans would riot, right, buddy?
I guess you're right.
Besides, I have a great idea how we can end the series.
Oh, really?
Yes, it would involve you and me, Floyd, battling to the top of a very tall building. One step closer, Floyd, and I'll trigger the explosion that will bring this building crashing to the earth.
You wouldn't do that because it would mean you destroy yourself in the process.
If it meant I'd finally have beaten you, Dr. Floyd, it'd all be worth it.
I doubt it.
Try me. Take one step closer and see if I don't blow us all up.
Fine. Step.
I warned you.
Yeah, and then what?
That's it. The whole thing ends with a huge explosion. You never find out what happens.
That's a horrible ending, Dr. Steve.
Yeah, besides, this is a kid's show. We can't end with a giant explosion.
Oh, fine, party poopers. Well, Fidget and I have some important evil plans to carry out, so if you think of a good ending, let us know.
Okay, we will. Bye.
Bye, Fidget.
Hey, Chips, what was the idea you were talking about before we were so rudely interrupted?
Well, I was thinking we could end with a montage showing what each of the characters from the show were doing in the future.
A montage, eh?
Yes, it would start with a guitar-driven alternative rock song, and we'd fade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Saddle River Ha Ha Hut proudly welcomes to the stage Dr. Grant.
Thank you, everybody. So, what's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. Congratulations, Tim and Christy. It's twins.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Twins? Oh boy. Help.
Ow! I got You said no more archaeology.
This isn't archaeology, sweetiekums. I just wanted to show you this here waterfall.
Waterfall? Oh, Floyd. It's simply stunning. I love you, you old romantic.
Why, I love you too. Now come on. Want to show you this cave. Got to explore it.
Oh, I knew it. Come on, Mr. Beardy Chin.
Oh, do stop fussing. You look fine. They're going to love you, I promise. Now, let me get the door. Mother, Father, I'm home. And I'd like you to meet my friend Fidget.
We will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends. Thank you. Thank you, Saddle River City Community Theater. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
And that's why this year's Nobel Peace Prize goes to Dr. Floyd J. Floyd, Jr.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Oslo. Thank you. Good night.
From the rural routes to global party lines, you'll never know where our next reunion lies.
Good idea, but it's been done before. I want to come up with something different.
How can we end things?
Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
What's that?
I like the idea of making sure our listeners know that our adventures continue after the series ends. So I was thinking we could...
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Dr. Floyd, but Dr. Steve just made a time jump.
Doug Nabbit!
Are we going to go stop him?
Of course we are, because I've sworn to do whatever it takes to stop Dr. Steve!
And as our heroes race off to their time and spaceship, it's time for us to end this episode. Where in time have Dr. Steve and Fidget jumped to? Will Dr. Floyd, Dr. Grant, and Chips be able to stop their evil plans? And if this is the series finale, how will we know what happens next?
Well, it's up to all the whippersnappers out there to set their imaginations to fun and come up with their own radio adventures of Dr. Floyd!
Dr. Floyd, why are we stopping here?
There's something I've got to do before we get Dr. Steve. It'll just take a second. Hello down there, can you hear me?
Yes? Oh, thank goodness, hello.
Listen, I'm really sorry that solar-powered miner's helmet didn't work.
Oh, that's quite all right, Dr. Floyd.
Step aside, I'm gonna throw something down to you. It'll help you get out.
Fantastic. Oh, okay, I'm all clear.
Here it comes.
Got it, thank you.
Okay, we're good. Let's go, Dr. Grant.
What did you throw down to him?
A solar-powered extension ladder. Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, this isn't working. Hello? Hello? Darn solar-powered extension ladder.
Episode number 813 of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd starred Chuck McCann as Dr. Floyd J. Floyd Sr., www.chuckmccann.net. Leslie Carrara Rudolph as Mrs. Floyd, www.spunkandsass.com. Maura Quirk as Chips, www.mauraquirk.com. And Murph as Mr. Beardy Chins. Music for this episode by Jody Whitesides, www.jodywhitesides.com. This episode was written by Grant Pachoco. Episode number 813 of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd is copyright 2010, Grant Pachoco and Doug Price. All rights reserved. The series finale of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd featured the song Reunions from the album Initial Spank by Jody Whitesides.
It's funny how friends crawl into the woodwork. It's funny how friends never get back out. Once in a while, life throws you familiar, and in that face, it feels like home. the small towns to big city lights, you'll never know where our next reunion lies. From the rural routes to global party lines, you'll never know where our next reunion lies.
Reunions by Jody Whitesides is available in the iTunes Music Store. Visit www.jodywhitesides.com for more information. And special thanks to Jody for all his great music over the years.
Say, Dr. Floyd fans, now that the series is over, would you like to hear all the episodes from Season 1 through Season 8 in their entirety? Starting Monday, October 18th, 2010, all the episodes of The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd from Season 1 all the way through Season 8 will be available for free download only at www.drfloyd.com. Now your collection will be complete. Visit www.drfloyd.com on October 18th, 2010 to download all the episodes of The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd for free.
Now let me see. What rhymes with centerpiece?
What are you doing?
Oh, hello there, Fidget. I'm working on my Thanksgiving song for 2010. Yes, well, it's tradition. I put out a new Thanksgiving song every year. I can't tell you what this one's about. That'll ruin the surprise. You'll just have to wait for Thanksgiving week when I release my new song at www.drfloyd.com.
Get ready for Dr. Steve's brand new Thanksgiving song for 2010. Coming Thanksgiving week only at www.drfloyd.com.
Fidget, do you have a rhyme for Pepto-Bismol? Hey everybody, Grant Pachoco, co-creator of The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd here. I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for your support of The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd. I would especially like to thank all the fantastic guest stars we've had over the years. Their generosity has been amazing, and it has been an honor to work with every single one of them. Finally, I'd like to remind fans everywhere that even though this is the end of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd seasons, this is not the end of the show by any means. If you stay tuned to www.drfloyd.com and stay subscribed to our podcast feed, you can look forward to more special edition audio and video episodes to come. Again, on behalf of myself and co-creator Doug Price, thank you for 8 great seasons.
Clear the airwaves! Clear the airwaves! It's time now for the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd Imagination Nation Ranger's secret message. Remember, kids, only children with the official Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd Imagination Ranger's secret decoder ring can decode today's secret message. You can get your own ring right now over at www.drfloyd.com/store. Okay, kids, grab your secret decoder ring and a pencil and paper and prepare to set your imagination to fun. Here comes today's secret message. And here is the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd Imagination Nation Ranger secret message for episode number 813, where it all ends again. 14, 5, 3, 17, 6, 15, 12, 7, 1, 25, 7, 11, 1, 15, 11, 16, 16, 7, 1, 14. And that was a secret message to you from Dr. Floyd himself. You can decode today's secret message only with the Imagination Nation Ranger's secret decoder ring, available to everyone at www.drfloyd.com/store. Get yours today and set your imagination to fun.
Hey Fidget, you know what? I'm totally cool.
Oh, really? Well, how did you know?
Because I've just signed up for a Twitter account.
What?
Yes, it's at www.twitter.com/evilmastermind.
Now, what are you gonna do with that?
Well, I plan to send out totally inspirational and completely evil messages to all my followers.
Oh, brother.
Hey, look, if it worked for Richard Simmons, it'll work for me.
Don't just sit there. You're under strict orders to go to www.prairie.com. Hip,